No one was hurt. Today's Vikings game was postponed until tomorrow. We'll, of course, have more on the collapse later in the show and tell you why the disaster on the field could keep teams off the field for a while. Ian Schwartz joins us now with a look at our weather here.
Yeah, we're not going to get that much snow. They had 17 inches of snow overnight there, tying a record, fifth largest amount of snow. Some places got 22 inches in Minnesota. I wish we would get that, but unfortunately, no.
Just a little bit.
Had a cold night last night. Let's take a look at some of those lows. Pretty chilly out there. We dipped down to 27 in Albuquerque. Some of us in the teens. 24 degrees in Roswell. We told you it'd be cool, and well, it sure was. And that's because we had clear skies. So all that heat we get during the day escapes up into the atmosphere. And the clear skies, courtesy of this big high-pressure ridge. You can see it just sprawled over the southwest, keeping all the moisture kind of up and above, stuff riding on over it. We're going to start to see that ridge break down as we get into tomorrow. It's going to start to flatten out, and that'll help us warm up. So we'll take that northwesterly flow, usually a cool flow that we get as far as wind direction, and to get more of a westerly flow, which tends to be warmer. So sunshine once again for you on Monday, but we're going to definitely see some pretty warm temperatures, especially in the southeast. We'll have near record highs for Monday into Tuesday, but as we get into the middle of the week, we're going to get a shot at some snow. We'll have these little disturbances riding along this westerly flow that we're going to have most of the week, and that once again is going to kind of steer our storms to the northwest. We'll have a shot at some snow for Wednesday into Friday. Not a major league storm, and not expecting a whole lot out of this. Another concern we have getting into tomorrow is going to be those west winds picking up, and as we've mentioned, it's been very, very dry, and our concern is going to be breezy to windy conditions in the southeast where it's already dry, and even heading up into parts of Torrance County and Guadalupe County. You add the dry factor and the wind, and that means an increased fire danger. So let's keep that in mind as we get into this winter season, because it's going to be pretty bad this winter and then even getting into the spring. Looking at our storm track, we just show a few high clouds streaming in for your Monday, and we're going to continue that trend well into Tuesday. We're still not seeing a lot of cloud cover at all, so a pretty good start to the week. 45 degrees right now in Albuquerque. Winds are north at 3 miles per hour. Statewide, we're cooling off. 37 degrees in Clayton, 25 in Taos, 45 in Farmington, 36 in Silver City, and already at freezing in Roswell. Let's do the numbers. Northwest New Mexico is where we will start. 51 in Pagosa Springs tomorrow, 54 in Farmington. Mostly sunny and calm for all of our friends in the Four Corners. And a 7-day forecast looks pretty good to start the week for Durango and Farmington. And about Wednesday, we can start looking at some snow chances, and we're going to hold on to those well into the weekend for both Durango and Farmington. Once again, not a major league storm, so don't expect a whole lot of accumulation out of this thing. Sunny and warming, starting to warm for the southwest. 66 in Alamogordo, 70 in Glenwood, upper 60s in Las Cruces. Take a look at some of these highs. Near 70 degrees in Carlsbad, 70 in Artesia, 71 in Roswell, and we're actually going to step those temperatures up a bit, as you see here in the Roswell 7-day forecast. Very, very unseasonable temperatures, unseasonably warm for this time of year. Getting close to 80 degrees by Wednesday, 75. We may break some of these records, warm records for this time of year in Roswell, depending how warm we do get by the middle of the week. Then we'll start to step temperatures down toward the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, dipping back down into the 50s. A few clouds, mild conditions in the northeast, 70 in Clayton, 66 in Las Vegas, 70 in Springer. In the northern mountains, we'll be breezy once again tomorrow. Sunny conditions for most of us. Angel Fire, 50 degrees, 56 in Espanola, upper 50s for Santa Fe. 7-day forecast looks pretty good in Santa Fe. We're going to start out with a lot of sunshine and then work some clouds in here. Also see those temperatures drop once that trough pulls in, and we'll have some cold air start funneling into the region. 47 will be the high on Thursday, and then a shot for snow as we get into Friday and Saturday. In the East Mountains, we'll have breezy conditions tomorrow, mostly sunny, 60 in Moriarty, 58 in Sandia Park. And in downtown Albuquerque, it's looking like a pretty good way to start your Monday. 59 downtown and 59 degrees in the Heights, 62 up in Rio Rancho. 7-day forecast, not too bad. We're going to see temperatures hovering in the 60-degree range, and then we will step them down to the 50s. That's where we should be. 50 is about the average for this time of year, 48, 50. So we've been unseasonably warm. A good portion of the state have, and that is not, has not helped us as far as snow.
Winter officially begins next week, correct?
21st.
Okay, that's next week.
Winter solstice.
Okay, I'm confused.
Okay.
Need a calendar. Thank you, Ian.
You got it.